Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with our last knife skill that we will do with our potatoes. This potato also will require a little container of water. And same as before, we want to just cut a little flat edge so that it lays flat. And I want to trim off a little bit of the side right there as well too, so I have a straight edge. Now this time, instead of going 1/4 of an inch, I want to go 1/2 an inch. But it is, again, that same technique. Down and forward. Down and forward. And down and forward. Now, admittedly, you won't get probably as many medium dice as you will the others. But then you come over and cut 1/2 of an inch and 1/2 an inch. And I'll set those off to the side. 1/2 an inch, 1/2 an inch. And again, make sure that you cut all the way through. 1/2 an inch, 1/2 an inch. Okay? I probably won't be able to use that piece, but maybe somewhere in the center. We'll see. All right, now in this case, I'm just going to probably do one at a time. So I'm just going to trim off the end. Okay? And then I'm going to come 1/2 an inch and cut down. 1/2 an inch, cut down. Okay, just like that. Grab another one, square up my end. 1/2 an inch. Okay, so we compare the two. Okay. Here's our small dice. Okay, there's our medium dice. Okay, small, medium. Okay, small, medium. 1/4 of an inch square on the small, 1/2 an inch square on the medium dice. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. And then as soon as I cut them, I like to place them into my water. So I have to trim a little more of that end off. Be careful. Always, again, maintain proper knife safety. Okay. Actually, we got a pretty fair amount. I don't know if that's good grammar, pretty fair amount, but we did get a reasonable amount out of this potato. More so than I was really kind of expecting, actually. I mean, if I bring back the little end right there that I trimmed off, you know, as you can see right here, there is a considerable more usable product than there is unusable product right here. Knife skills take a long time to master, and I certainly won't tell you that, you know, my knife skills started off really good. It took me years of practicing and years of competition to really hone my skills. So, you know, I've got that little bit of trim there. To maybe get a few more right here, but probably not too many. But I've got that little bit of unusable. You know, I might even be able to, if I really tried to force one in there, might even be able to get just a few more. Which it looks like I can. Might even get 3 more there. And maybe 1, 2 right there. Although not perfectly square, they're still within that parameter of acceptable. So really we got a, you know, a fair amount. of that potato used. So between all of those knife skills, you know, there's my medium dice right there. There's my small dice right there. There's my bayonet right there. And there's probably the equivalent of a half a potato's worth of trimmings right there. Okay? So really I focused on trying to maximize my yield. So far, you know, we've done our batonets, our small dice, our medium dice, our rondelles, okay, with little coin shapes, our brunoise, which is 1/8 of an inch by 1/8 of an inch square, and our julienne, which are 1/8 of an inch by 1/8 of an inch square by 2 to 2.5 inches. Okay, so those are the knife skills that we'll start with. We're also going to work on onion dicing and onion slicing, as well as mincing and chopping garlic. So those will finish off our knife skills lessons. Batonet, small dice, medium dice, julienne, brunoise, rondelle, and then to come will be slicing of an onion, okay, and then dicing of an onion, as well as I mentioned just a moment ago, the mincing and chopping of garlic.